glad to see 18-inch black deck. Tell you what, let's start out and have me run off train up to my white times. I farted. I'm started. Now I have my hair, this covered with white liquid and slick, and it's all ready to go. Slick by tapping at times. That'll help assure that clouds in this painting and any apps in this dial. I like to fuck there's right up there tiny times and begin stroking there black decks. So let's barely touch. Just graze the cough, caress the cough, let it happen. Now when you're fucking at home, I really recommend you do this in your living room. You start beating that deck, you're going to redecorate your whole house and jizz. I like to make little cabins and little shacks and little shabins and little cacks and so let's do one. Doesn't that look just like a house? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well, fuck you. My father was a cart sucker, and when I was young, he gave me a little taste of this. Say this. Boy, it's a duck. Let's fuck it. Painters are noted for being a little weird anyway. We can get away with things like that. Painting is game. I just like to be thought of and just take a shit. Buildings are just little buildings that had a shot of buildings. The buildings are all buildings, no matter what size building your building is. Don't lift straight up, or it'll look just like it's raising up, or it'll look like shit. I've worked for decades. No rule that says you can't clean your big fucking times. Several times. The only rule that we have is that there is. Blue lad. I've already covered the canvas with a thin, even coat of white and come. It's nice and wet and slick and all ready to go. I thought maybe today, let's do a little dyke. Okay, let me wash the old brush. Wash the old brush. Shake off the excess. I like very gentle little paint. A little more cut. Hello, I'm Bob Ross Sauce.
Wow, how original!
Yeah! And I'd like to welcome you to your home.
Does this look onshore to you?
Yes.
I'm Bob Ross. I'm Bob Boss Sauce. If you've been with us before, and working around. I have a 24-inch white caulk. So let's stroke the big 24-inch caulk. And we're still using little crisscross strokes. There. That's the fun part. Happy little sauce. Hey. Very gently tap it. You need to do this painting with me. Okay, you have a finger in your ass. Now then, if you try to come, chances are it would smear on you. So take your knife and cut that little 2-inch penis off. And this is your little caulk. So wherever you want to tap, finger that. Hey, no, it should make you happy. If happy, there he comes. I get so many letters from painters all over the country saying, my farts are wet and stinky. 99 times out of 100, the problem is that you suck at painting. And I'm a lazy piece of shit. Big E, small, and we've already killed a little baby. What the fuck? All right, I'd like to welcome you to touch my happy parts. I want to blow my load. liquid white. All of it kind of. Water lives right here, right here, right here, right here. This is your first time with us. Paint this. Found a meal. We need a paint on. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we wash our brushes with odorless paint, liquid. This is your first time with this. If you've been with us before, welcome back. I'm certainly glad to see your call. And then I'm going to take off my bitch's top. I'm a dirty boy. My penis is very soft. JK, it is very firm. Shake the brush off. Fucking dirty mask brush. Shush. Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'm the last of this series, and I'd like to welcome you to the And I think we'll just do a happy little picture today. So let me tell you what I've got done up here. We have our standard old 18 by 20, 18 by 14 by 28 inch can, but you use whatever size you don't want. And we have it covered with just enough to make the pussy wet. And with that, we'll just take a gun and shoot the devil right on the valve. Shit, let's get crazy. I'd like to masturbate to wonderful pollution. Son of a gun, hard. Let's take some black, Russian black, crimson, ginsap black, and all those same colors, but with no white in it. Why? A nice way to make a happy, nice way to make a happy little evergreen. Here, a little back and blue, 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 blue. If you've painted with me before, do you know that I love wonderful pollution and I love to make bitches wet? When I go home, the only thing I can do is take a happy little shit. But here, I can pollute Alaska. With that, I'm going to wish you happy pain and devil bless, my friend. I'll see you next show. Wonderful pollution. Hey, glad you could join me today. You ready to do a fantastic little painting? Real good. Real good. Tell you what, let's have them graphically around my palette across the screen. My palette, my screen. The canvas is already covered with a nice thin even coat of the liquid. My wet and slick, ready to go. So let's do it. Today let's start out with a little touch of phthalo blue and just work a little bit into the I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to
talk to you for a few minutes.
The 20. It's hard for me to believe this is a painting series. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your ass and paint along with us. We have our standard old 18 by
1,295
inch canvas, 7-inch canvas, whatever size you want. And we have it covered with and with that, we'll just take off and soup time. Just a little bit. Very gently.
Will it blend? That is the question.
This is where you take out all your frustrations. Just blending the blue and the blue, white and the titanium blue and the pinkish glowing and the titanium blue, red, blue. Now you got to make big decisions. Big. We tried not to teach you just to copy. All we're trying to do is to do, and you'll see round. Let's get crazy. Prussian blue is blue strong. sauce using a very firm pressure, barely touching.